Hello and welcome to So That's My Life. Yeah, I know, once again, I haven't been here for a while, and I especially haven't sewn anything in a long while. I think in the past, I had shown you guys some fabric that I bought from Michael's since Joanne Fabrics was going out of business. And I said I was going to make this stuff, and I actually made it. So I just wanted to give you guys what I made for the month of July. So one of the things I made was this jumpsuit. It's a new look pattern in 6616. I don't know if you can see that. And I made the jumpsuit, and I think I made the longer jumpsuit there, which is pretty nice. Hopefully you can see that. And then I also made the Simplicity S8910, which I've made this dress before, but I decided to do the short sleeves and about this length. So I've got the dress here, and then I've got the longer length. So this is Simplicity. Made that dress. And I made these pants, which were so cute. They were a little bit complicated. I thought they were more complicated than they needed to be at the top, but they're so cute. And then I realized after I made these, I had a simpler pattern with the wide leg pants, and this is Simplicity S9955. You can see that. Really cute. And then last but not least, this is a pattern that I actually got, I think from like one of the thrift stores. I'm not even sure. But I fell in love with this little jacket here. It's an old Butterick pattern, Butterick B5567, one of those fast and easy patterns. And I made the this jacket here. I liked it because it looks sophisticated without a bunch of embellishments. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I have made. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is my jumpsuit. And of course, it has pockets because I love pockets. Don't we all love pockets? I love pockets, and most things I make will have pockets. This jumpsuit also has a tie incorporated into it that comes from the back, and it ties in the front, and it's very neat. I like that. As you can also see, this jumpsuit doesn't provide a lot of coverage up top, so you will need to wear either a camisole or a t-shirt. There's also a zipper down the back, and it's a long zipper, so just be aware of that. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to show you are the pants, but you can't really see the pants in this video. I paired it with a shirt that I already have. I did not make this shirt, but I just wanted to see what it would look like with the pants. I love these pants. I'll give you a better view of the pants. Okay, and here are the pants. I'm trying to show you the snap here. There's a snap and there's a zipper. And I put on the belt so I can hold the pants up. As you can see in the back, they're fairly high-waisted if I had a waist. But the pants have pockets. I absolutely love them. And here is the jacket paired with the pants. I love these pants and I love this jacket, and I think they go great together. The colors really complement each other. And of course, like I said, the pants have pockets. Look how good this looks together. I love this jacket. It has a snap in the front that you can unsnap, and it kind of gives you that Japanese feel, like a Japanese jacket. I love it. And last but not least is the dress. Look at this dress. I absolutely love it. It is a little low cut for me, but it has pockets and I absolutely love it. Look at this. I love the colors of this dress. It could be spring or it could be fall. Look at the orange in it. I love that. That's what I really love. Like I said, it is a little low cut, but I'll probably just put on a shirt or a camisole underneath it. But I love the dress, and there's no zippers and there are no buttons. It just slides over your head. Are the different patterns that I made. This jumpsuit. And my only issue with this one is this is something you wear out like if you're just running to the store or something, because there is a zipper that runs along the back and it's pretty high, which makes it really difficult to take on and off. And if you have to go to the restroom, this is a no-go. So I think maybe the dress would have been better, but this is a no-go. This dress I've made before. I've done like a combination. Well, actually, no, I did not. Oh yeah, I did. I think I did make this one. Something similar. But I made it in a different fabric, a lighter fabric. The neckline, I don't know what happened. I think I made it just a little bit too low cut for me. So I'm just going to put a camisole underneath that. Let's see. The pants here, this I love. I mean, I love the way they came out. I did not like sewing them. So I had some trial and error with that. They're really beautiful pants. I mean, the pattern's really nice, but you can see that kind of gusseted kind of area there. That was a little difficult to do. I would not say this is for a beginning sewer. This Butterick, this old pattern that I found at the thrift store is fabulous. It's so easy. The only issue I had was you can see the darts that you outline there. I wish I had used a more contrasting fabric. I mean, a contrasting thread to do that. Because you see here, it's like yellow and they have the dark. And here they have like a dark thread. Well, I match my thread to match the fabric. And I think it would have been more dramatic had I used a contrasting thread with that. So yeah, that's everything that I have made in the month of July. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I made in the month of July. Now, mind you, it took me a very long time to make each piece because I cut them out months ago. I had washed, ironed, and cut out the fabric, cut out the pattern pieces months ago. And then I knew I was having surgery at the end of June. So while I was recovering from surgery, I decided to start sewing them, piecing them together. So what I did was I would sew a little bit for an hour or two here, sew a little bit there. Some of the things were very easy to make. The hardest thing I had to make were the pants. And that's because they have like this little gusset up at the sides. And I had never done that before. Been sewing for years, never did that in a pair of pants. But that's what gives them that kind of that little flat look and then the pleats. So yeah, those were the hardest to make. Everything else is really easy. I could have made the jacket in one day, but instead I took a week. I could have made the jumpsuit in one day, but that took me maybe about 2 or 3 days. The dress was really easy. I think that took me like really 2 days. Not including hemming and things. I had to do that later. So anyway, that's what I made in the month of July. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and give me a thumbs up. And I know some of you may be watching these videos and you're not even subscribed, but please subscribe. You know, it helps my numbers go up. And, and then I'll be more consistent if I think people are watching the videos. So thank you. Oh, also with these pants, they make you look like you don't have no booty.